Good afternoon, everyone. How are you guys doing? I hope you all are being blessed and staying safe. I got to put a little bit of lotion on my hands. Because as you can tell by the title of this video, this is a sublimation haul. So I'll be showing you guys a few of the things that I have purchased to sublimate on. In case you don't know, I purchased an Epson 2720. It's an Epson Eco Tank 2720. I got it probably about maybe 3 weeks ago, probably a month ago now, and I purchased it for sublimation. Oh, my skin is so dry. Sorry about that. So I purchased it for sublimation. I've always been interested in sublimation, and I kind of want to jump in it. So I was like, hey, no time like the present, so I might as well go ahead and get one myself. Let me go ahead and put my phone on Do Not Disturb, so the video is not interrupted, because you know how it is. Nobody will call you until you're trying to do something. So anyway, let me go ahead and jump in, because I don't want to hold you long. The first thing, okay, so I went to a couple of different stores, so, and I'm gonna try to do everything that I got from each particular store together, and I will give you the price. Let me, all right, because I see my reflection. All right, and I will give you the prices of what I paid for these things. Now, you can sublimate on anything that is 100% polyester when it comes to fabric. They say the higher the polyester count, the better your image will be. Now, a lot of people will sublimate on 50-50, so like 50% cotton and 50% polyester. But again, the higher the polyester count, the better your image is. First thing I got was from Dollar Tree. I don't have the package, but it's these little microfiber face cloths. I hope you can see that. They're white, and these are 100%. Well, it's probably gonna be backwards anyway. So yeah, these are 100% polyester, and there were 4 in a pack for $1. So I got those, and I'm gonna show you one that I actually did sublimate on already, just so you can see how good this image looks. So this says Sips and Trips. It's the popular Subway, not Subway, oh my gosh, Target and Starbucks. Well, I'm thinking about Subway. I hadn't had lunch yet, so I'm probably kind of hungry, so that's what that is. So anyway, this is how this sublimated. So it turned out great, but again, this is 100% polyester. They are 4 in a pack for $1, so that is a great deal. Now I will show the things that I got from Amazon. So I got this 2-pack of heat tape, $4.99. And you know, whenever you're sublimating, or just whenever you're, you know, doing anything dealing with the heat press or whatever, heat tape is always good to have. This is the gold tape that, you know, keeps your image down. One of the biggest things in sublimation, your image has got to stay down on whatever the substrate is, and a substrate is basically anything that you are going to sublimate on. So your image has to remain intact. I'm sorry, the whatever you're sublimating on, it has to remain in place. If you move or if it shifts any, you'll get something called ghosting, or either bleeding, or your whole image will shift. So sublimation tape is great. I was trying to open up the pack so you can see, but of course I got these nails and they're not participating at all. 2-pack of these from Amazon, $4.99. Great deal. These are sublimation neoprene car coasters. So I don't know what the big craze is about car coasters, but apparently everybody loves them. So I got these. They're 10 in a pack for $6.99, And I only got 10 because I was kind of afraid to buy so many, and there you know will be an issue. You know how it is with Amazon. You know, sometimes you get a good deal, sometimes you don't. I'm getting this really bad glare. Let me just take my glasses off. I can see. I'm not reading anything. So, and this is what they look like. It's just neoprene. It's white on one side, and it has that non-slip coating on the back. So these were 10 for $6.99. I have not sublimated on these yet. I was just trying to find a good image to put on them. But this is all the rage now, so I was like, hey, let me go ahead and jump on this train and get one. I'll probably upload a video whenever I get ready to sublimate on these. So I got those. Now, I got this heat tape dispenser from Amazon. I paid $14.99 for it. It is very heavy. It is very, you know, sturdy. My gripe with it, though, if you look at these rolls of heat tape, they're kind of thin, so they're not as thick. This blue, however, is very thick. The way this is made, though, it kind of sits down, and you can't see inside the image, but inside the dispenser, but it's like you have to, when you're pulling the tape, you have to lift it up. And if you can see, when you press that down, you know, the tape doesn't stick. So it's like when you're doing it, I have to lift this up and then press down with my thumb so it'll catch. So I was kind of disappointed. It had mixed reviews, but you know how Amazon is. So I kind of think that it will probably do better once I begin to use less and less tape. I think it's just because the tape is so thick, it's not letting it roll. The next thing that I got from Amazon are these sublimation air fresheners. And I had one that I'd done, and I don't know where I put it. I might call my son and have him bring it in to me. Let me take one out so you can see what it looks like. So this is the heart. And I think these were 60. And there weren't many reviews on these. There are a few of them that I found, and a lot of people didn't do reviews on them. So I was kind of afraid to buy so many. So you get the heart shaped ones, and I think these are like 3 inches across. You get the circle ones. Okay. And then you also get a rectangle. And you can press an image on the front and the back. It also comes with the elastic that you would use to hang it on the rearview mirror in your car. And it also comes with these bags that you can put your air fresheners in. So I thought that was really cool. So I've already pressed one. Just like I said, I thought I had it here, but I apparently left it on my dresser. So I got these from Amazon. I think it was a great deal. Very cute, something you can personalize and either give as a gift or keep it yourself. So that's it from Amazon. The next thing I got was this pillowcase from Five Below. So of course it was $5. Now the directions or the tag says that this is 100% polyester. That's why I purchased it. I have not decided what image I'm going to put on it yet. I don't know, because it's pretty big. So once I figure out what image I'm going to put on there, I'll press it, and 9 times out of 10, I'll go ahead and record a video while I'm pressing. There is a local store here. I live in Alabama, and we have a store called Craft Closet. Craft Closet is a crafting store where they sell many things, but they just recently started carrying sublimation items. And so I went and picked up a few items from there. So let me show you what I got. The first thing that I got were these shirts for sublimation. The brand is called Sublivy, I guess. Sublivy, I would assume. And of course, it's probably gonna be backwards. Then I got it upside down. I'm sorry, y'all. Sublivy, I guess. So these are 100% polyester. Um, so they're perfect for sublimation. The only thing about these particular shirts, if you can see, they're kind of see-through a little bit, so that kind of, you know, bums me out on that particular brand. But that's why a lot of people tend to get like the ones with the higher I'm sorry, with like a lower polyester count, like 65 poly, 35 cotton. But then there are other brands of shirts too that you can use for polyester. And I think I got a video up where I posted on the shirt that was, I'm sorry, sublimated on a shirt that was half and half. So I got a couple of those, and they started at, I want to say, between $7.50 to $8 a piece. So I got another one for my son, and I'll probably call him so he can bring the shirt that I made for him, just so you can see how the colors pop. The next thing I got was this pillowcase. It's a sublimation pillowcase. It was $4.99, and I got this from Craft Closet as well. I would assume that this is probably a 15 by 15. Have not sublimated on this yet. I'm probably going to make a learning pillow out of it. I'm not sure. But that was something that I wanted to experiment with. I got this garden flag from them, and it was also $4.99. So, and it's, to me, it feels like nylon type material. I don't know what it is, because a lot of these things that we're getting now, it's like nothing comes with instructions. So you pretty much got to do like everybody else. Go to YouTube or go to Google just to see how to sublimate on it. Most sublimation instructions would say 400 degrees for at least 60 seconds. I've seen some people go 385 for, 45 seconds. The biggest thing is follow the directions of whatever your sublimation paper may be as well, and I'll show you some of that. So it just kind of depends on what the instructions are on your paper and the image. But here we go again. A lot of these images, a lot of these items just don't come with directions, so you kind of got to play around with it. But here's a garden flag that I got that was $4.99. The next thing I got was this sublimation puzzle. So maybe you guys can see where the pieces are. This is a heart-shaped puzzle. And this was considered the large one. So the large one is $3. Have not sublimated on this yet because I'm just trying to figure out. Again, a lot of this stuff comes with no directions. And it did not come with the template either. So I'm just trying to figure out how I can get a template for this and put it in Silhouette Studio. I use Silhouette Studios for sublimation as of right now. So I'm just trying to figure out how I can get this image in Silhouette so I can use it as a template. But I think these would be great gifts. So I got 2 of those at $3 a piece. And again, I had to go to Google to find out the directions. No, YouTube. I'm sorry. I found a YouTube video. This is an ornament. Christmas ornament. A dog bone. $2. And this is, I would assume, single-sided. But I'm not sure because I see that plastic covering right here that you will peel off, and it comes with string. I don't know why it's like this. I would have tied it in a knot, but here we are again. This is not mine. MDF, and no instructions, but it was $2. And I also think $2. I would do 400 for 60 seconds. I think I did I done a coaster that I'm trying to find. I try my best not to scream and holler on video, but if anybody has kids, y'all are used to it. The next thing I got was a cup, and I'm gonna show you a cup that I made. So this is how their cups come. They come in this nice little box. And if you're gonna give this away to somebody, this would be great that they actually provide the cup, so you don't have to worry about you know, how you're gonna transport it. Comes with a metal straw. I don't prefer these straws. They hurt my teeth. So I purchased several cups from them, and I'll show you the one that I made. Noah, sorry for hollering. So this one came with the silver straw. Where is that coaster? You know that coaster that I made? Is it over there? And then go look on my dresser and bring me that air freshener that I made, and bring me that Chick-fil-A shirt off my bed. I'm sorry. So again, here's the box. This is a 20-ounce skinny tumbler. So, you know, it comes in this little cute protective bag. Now, they don't give you the rubber bottom that I've seen other people do. So I have to go online and see if I can find the rubber bottom for those. But here it is. It's a skinny tumbler, and this is not the tapered. The tapered ones kind of go in on the bottom. This one does not. It comes with a lid. It's got the little rubber gasket, and it slides, you know, open and close for you to put your straw through. They sell their cups for $9. I bought 3 of those, and I burnt one up so bad. I really messed it up. I bought a toaster oven to sublimate these, and I don't have a tumbler press, and I don't have the Cricut press. I watched a lot of videos on YouTube on how to sublimate in a toaster oven. The air freshener, the one like this, the one that had my logo on it, like that, the circle one, it's on my dresser in front of the TV. I'm sorry, y'all. So I watched a lot of videos on YouTube, and so I went to Walmart and bought a 6-slice toaster oven. It was $59. Cause tumbler presses are like anywhere from $200 to $300, and since I had no clue what I was doing, I would rather, you know, gamble with $50 versus $200. So I bought the tumbler press. I'm sorry. I bought the convection oven or toaster oven to sublimate those in, and I'll show you one that I did. So this is what I bought from them, $9. I also purchased the shrink wrap. So let me show you the shrink wrap. This is what shrink wrap looks like. Okay, the shrink wrap is what you put the cup in. You see, you put the cup in there. Let me put this cup in here and show you how it would look. Of course, nothing ever works when you're trying to record it. So you would put the cup in here, and of course you would slide it down. I just washed this cup and it's kind of wet. So, and then you would take your heat gun. I don't have a heat gun. I have a blow dryer. My blow dryer worked. And then after you, well, first, once you print your image on your sublimation paper, you wrap your paper around the cup, take the snot out of it. The biggest thing is you cannot get any air, so you tape it up, and that's what this is for, you know, to keep the paper close to the cup. And so, you know, you take your heat gun and blow that to make this shrink around here. These were $1 a piece. And so I just bought those because everybody else was buying them. And just like I said, they work. Here is one of the cups that I sublimated. I am a Willy Wonka fan. I love Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. So, I mean, I kind of, you know, messed up a little bit down here, but it's my cup. And that's cool. So, I made this for myself. So, this is the cup that I sublimated on, and it turned out great to me. So, I bought 3 of those. I purchased... You don't see it? You don't see the one that I did that's still in the plastic? And it's not on the dresser in front of the TV? And it's not on the bed? It's somewhere. Alright, so I got this little tape measure. It was $3. I got it just to kind of keep up with, to help me measure the things that, you know, like if you're creating, like, just like I said, this comes with no template. So, you know, even though when you buy a lot of these blanks, the manufacturer will have their own dimensions on there, but I always, you know, go behind them and double check myself, just to make sure I don't cut it too short or, you know, make it too big. This is looking like 3.5. So, you know, these come in handy. And I had to buy a couple of them because I lose them quick. So these are excellent because you need to get the direct measurements whenever you're, you know, creating an image to sublimate on. I got painter's tape. Painter's tape is what I also use on my sublimation cups. A lot of the YouTube tutorials, you know, a lot of the people are saying that they're using the painter's tape to kind of help keep the the image close to your cup. So I got painter's tape. I purchased I don't know what happened to this is also a car coaster. If you can see that, this was $1.99. This feels like porcelain to me. I don't know what it's made out of, but this is a car coaster that I also was going to sublimate on. Now, this has been treated with whatever kind of covering to be able to sublimate on, because again, you know, it has to be either a really high polyester count or either something that has been chemically treated for you to sublimate on. Just because an item is white does not mean you can sublimate on it. So you have to make sure that whatever you are getting, you know, is, as far as fabrics, have a really high polyester count or it has been treated for sublimation. I purchased, this is the sublimation paper that I use. It's Jet Cold DHS. And it looks like it's created by Nina too. Nina does like other types of paper. So this is what I use. I've heard A-Sub paper is amazing. But here again, I get this at my local craft store. It's 100 sheets of the 8.5 by 11 sublimation paper. It was $19.99. So I bought a pack of that because when I first started, I was buying a sheet, probably 4 or 5 sheets at a time, and they were 30 cents a sheet, because I wanted to experiment. And I didn't want to make that commitment and buy something that was either not good or buy something that was okay, and only to turn around and find something else that had better quality. So I used those for a while, and then, you know, I decided, hey, let me just go ahead and buy a pack. So I bought a pack. Here is the coaster that I sublimated. This is an MDF coaster. Those were $2.99, and I got a couple of those. Let me hold it up like this so you can, well, you can't see. All you see is a reflection of my phone, but I hope you can see how that image is just beautiful. Okay, that looks better. That is beautiful. I was so excited when I did that. So here again, this was $2.99. This was actually gifted to me. A friend of mine, Margaret, whenever I purchased my heat press, not heat press, I'm sorry, my sublimation printer, she purchased me a couple of items for my birthday. So I love her. Shout out to Margaret. Hey, Margaret, I love you. So she got me a couple of items to sublimate on. And when I sublimated this, I just had a ball because I was like, oh my gosh, just turned out beautiful. So there's that. I couldn't find the rest of them. And here's a shirt that I sublimated on. Let me turn it inside out. I was going to wear it for the video. But it was kind of tight. So either I brought the wrong size, or we're not going to say what else it may be. This shirt is 95% polyester and 5% spandex. I can't tell because it don't fit like spandex. It fits. I just need to decrease in size, I guess. And this is a shirt that I made, and this is sublimated on. And I'm gonna have to turn sideways so you can see it. It simply says, I like my chicken pre-blessed. So yeah, I sublimated this. I saw some shirts that somebody was selling, and I thought they were so cute. I saw the image on Etsy one week, then it was not on Etsy anymore, and so I was like, probably because there was a trademark infringement or whatever. So I decided to make my own. I'm not going to sell these because I don't have a license to sell these. I'm not getting in trouble. Here's the air freshener. I couldn't find it because it was already in here. I already got it in the pack. So this is what it looks like. It's got my image, my logo on there, Wifey Designs. I have a Etsy store. I sell t-shirts and things of that nature. And I, got into sublimation because I wanted to branch out and sell more things. Here's the other side of it. Now, what you're seeing is the image on the other side. So because this was more of there's a lot of white left in here whenever you're doing an image like this, I wouldn't advise you press on both sides. I would only advise you press on one side because it's kind of clear and see-through. Still turned out cute, but I know from, experience now, if I were to, well, I've done other ones, but I know now if you're going to do an image where there's a lot of white in the background, only press one side for that purpose. But I think it's still cute. This goes in my car. Nobody cares. So yeah, here's my air freshener. Here is my coaster. And here is my cup. I love Willy Wonka. So yeah, that was a quick sublimation haul. Again, these were from Amazon. It was 60 in a pack for, I want to say, $6 and some change. This particular shirt here was not a Sublivy shirt that I got from there. I got this shirt from somewhere else, and it was $3.99. So yeah, I just want to hop on here right quick and record a video. I hadn't done a video in a while. But I was just so excited that I was able to find so many substrates. Again, a substrate is what they call anything that you are going to sublimate on. So I was glad I was able to find some, and I want to hop on here and do this haul right quick. I will be recording more videos. I'll probably press the car coasters next just because I'm curious as to how they're going to turn out. So anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in to this video. Guys, have a great Sunday. I want you all to stay safe and be blessed. Thank you so much for all of your support. Thank you for tuning in to my channel. If you found this video helpful in any way, go ahead and give me a great big thumbs up. If you have not already subscribed, what are you waiting for? Subscribe. It's free. Like the video, share it with your friends. I plan on uploading new videos in the future, more tutorials, and also I am thinking about creating a Facebook group. I know I have people in the comments that one particular lady that had recreated the paint and sip that I did, and we, you know, I was like, well, dag, I wish there was a way for you to upload it so I can see it. So I was thinking about creating a Facebook group. That way, if anybody wants to, you know, recreate some of the images that I do, we can post them in there. You know, I can do tutorials, you know, just create a little community, answer questions. I'm thinking also about maybe teaching a couple of tutorials on Silhouette. That's what I have. That's the software that I use. I'm a Silhouette girl. And things of that nature. So that's somewhere down the pipeline. So if you're interested in that, in taking a class from me, and you know, and me starting a Facebook group, go ahead and drop that in the comments. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys enjoy your week. Be blessed, stay safe, and until the next video, I will see you again. Thank you. Bye.